Alright guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to be playing some Oxygen Not Included. Now, I've realized, I kind of suck at this game. Just kind of. Also realized I'm yelling a lot because I just woke up. So guys, let's get right into this. Now... yeah. Now why we're going to choose custom game, so we can spam the world gens. We're going to spam it 5 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we start. That's the seed if you guys need it. And yeah. Alright, so we're going to at least need 1 research person. So we need someone that likes, okay, research, and that has some stuff into it. This might take a bit. There. Yeah, that's, I guess you could say pretty good for a researcher. Oh god, I can spell. Unsurvivable. So we will name these guys after my subs. Comment down below what you guys want these to be named. And yeah. So right off the bat we pause and we actually got a decent amount of water and a decent amount of copper. So let's first make our bathroom. Okay, this is ×2. So I usually do 8 this way, 8 that way, just to make it even. And do that. And then you want to leave a spot like that. And you want to leave enough where there. And then we need a wash basin. First thing you want is that wash basin. Yeah, I'm really good at words today, guys. So we want to actually build down. This first. No, don't finish that. Don't. I didn't want to finish that because, oh wait, we do have the bathroom, except for the fact that if they go, they aren't going to be able to wash their hands. So that's why we're playing these first. And then you mine all that out. See how they get food poisoning? Now when they get food poisoning, they'll run. And they should wash their hands. Yeah, they'll wash their hands. Wait. Do they not just get germs? F9. I want you to walk here. What? No, stop. This is why you need 2 wash basins. So we did accomplish our goal of getting all the bathrooms set up so far. Let's do our outhouse first. We need you to get this out of your system, which is slowly dying due to his immune system. So he should be fine. Everything else is dying very quickly. Yeah. We're already on cycle 2. Now, we got our bathroom set up. Now for the rooms. Rooms is what I would say what you need next. Oh wow, they're already done. Okay, so next I would say we need to set up a research station. I can really speak, jeez. So we basically just want to have a small battery for now until we get the large, and a manual generator and a station. And usually you want a allergy deoxidizer. Now what that does is it basically produces oxygen. Now you'll see the oxygen in the bathroom's horrible, and down here, because oxygen is, of course, lighter, so it's going to be at the top. Carbon dioxide floats to the bottom right. So you usually want to have a pump right there, not pump, but a hole right there for it all to go into. So air stays up here while carbon dioxide stays on there. And then eventually you want to get rid of all that because it's going to produce too much space. Now what I'm doing there is I'm just setting up my area for my carbon dioxide, because that's eventually going to become an issue. Now another thing that we need to do is we need to add a door here and a door here. Now what that does is, as you can see, this is not a room. Now it is. And it's a latrine because it has all of these that are needed. Now how you make a room is you just enclose it and then have a door. And actually I'm going to take a tip from my friends and have that as also a door. Now why you want to do that is because it creates better airflow. Now you can replace that with airflow tiles in the future, but for now you want to have it like this and keep these doors open because it takes about a second to open them and then they walk through. And it still counts as a room. Now what this will do is it'll give a morale bonus, which will make it easier for their jobs once we get it. Also, they really need to build these. Like now. And then you want to keep adding all so everything goes in there so it's organized, because as you can see, wrong one. There. So decor, they will love more. Mine out then. If you're suffocating mine. Jeez. So as you can see, all the carbon dioxide is falling down and this is all staying. Now, the issue we're gonna have here is them not building because I assigned them this. And now that they're sleeping, they also have a, oh yeah, they don't have an actual room because it's floating above the tiles. Alright, so what we're going to want to get first is, I would say, basic farming for food. I mean, you get basic food for the start, and stuff like mealwood, muckroot, and all that gives food, but you need to go and harvest it first. The thing I'm going to do is that. Now, why we want to do that is so we can get more to explore, so we can try to find stuff. Now that right there is good. I was not expecting that. Now if that was one over, that would be even better. But that's really good. See, that's pretty hot, but the water is cooling it more. Yeah, it's all rising and everything, the steam, but it then melts. Or not melts, it turns into a liquid and cools down. So that right there we can harvest because that's around the same temperature of here. So that right there is what I was about to say. We need to find those, especially cool steam vents. I don't see anything else around here. Now we already have another dupe. Now what I was thinking about doing per episode is having a dupe per episode. And doing about 10 cycles an episode. So, yeah, every 10 cycles we'll get another dupe. Now it's a room. So now they get a morale bonus and everything. Oh, another thing I should probably start doing is setting up storage compactors. Now why we want to do that? Did they ever build that? Nope. Now why we want to do that is because all this junk on the floor will give them a decor sadness. Yeah. Now how close are they on this? So they're kind of close, kind of not. And the reason for that is because of their speed. Naturally, we should probably set that up now. So the person with learning should be doing this. So research. You are going to do that. You are not. And everyone joining should not. We're going to have to really up this. So I guess we can start digging out the farm area. Yeah, let's start not figuring out the farm area. Start the farm area. So now that they just built it, we need to work definitely on advanced research so we can get jobs boards so they can actually mine this out, because they can't until they get a job as a miner. Now another thing I should mention, which I didn't mention in the beginning, these right here, oxalite, they drop they drop smaller oxalite. Don't mine these. Wait for them to emit all the oxygen in them. This is how the game tells you, hey, here's some help for now. There's some free oxygen. See, and we've already researched. Now what we want to do next, I would say, is probably plumbing, because I need to set up a automated system, because once these fill up, they are going to drop and emit polluted oxygen. Polluted oxygen is not fun. Station, supercomputer, and then I usually do a jobs board and a now see, we are also emitting oxygen right here, but you want to set up a micro musher here for these meal wood once they grow, and I would say another oxygen deoxidizer. Now why we want to set up there, and then we want to remove this one, is because we are going to replace this with a bigger battery once we get it. Now let's hope that doesn't get rid of the wire. Okay, it didn't. There we go. Because right now, also another thing which I just noticed, when you are mining, all this falls to the very bottom. So they're going to have to run up, down, up, down, up, down, just to transfer materials. Because as you can see, all this stuff here. Might not look like a lot, but if you look under the scroll, or the wheel right here, you can see it's copper, dirt, sand, coal, everything. Sanitation. Actually, no, we need power more than anything. Now, we do have a lot of mealwood seeds, luckily. That's why you want to explore early on. And none of these have slime lung, do they? I keep thinking it's F11 for it. Now you can see these are actually getting pretty full. And once these get full, they're going to drop, and we'll have nowhere to drop them. So that's why we want to set up a polluted oxygen thing over here. This I will not have airflow into because there is no need to. Once we get a manual airlock, then we'll set one there. And yeah. I will set up a ladder here. Also, we want to set up a secondary farm for in a bit right there. Plus, I just want to have it even for now. So that's going to be the bottom. Right there, like up. Now that right there is a problem. So as you can tell, we already failed with the polluted oxygen because this has food poisoning in it. Yeah, polluted oxygen. Now that's bad because we really need compost bin. Build that first. Now these really need to be emptied. So we're going to set those to 6. Oh, also we got the jobs board. Set up jobs right now. So Abe is going to be our researcher. Lyra is going to be our, for now, our, what were we going to have her as? Our artists, which we need them to be not qualified. So I guess that part failed. So we can do anything besides these. So I would say we need to do a farmer for now. So you're going to be a farmer. And then you are going to be a You're gonna be... Oh, you're gonna be the art student. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Gonna get this going. Battery. And we accidentally destroyed the wire. Nice. Can I place this? There we go. Wire. Reconnect them. No, we definitely need to do that. So everything is unpowered because of that, and this needs to also have a higher priority. So I think it's actually time to get a new person in, which will be our builder. You're going to be our builder.
Stereophonic sound for the home is recorded on 2 separate tracks, each one giving special emphasis to certain sections of the orchestra, as heard from those positions. Now, when played back simultaneously on 2 separate systems, the sounds are blended together to achieve a new dimension in sound, impossible to obtain in a monaural recording.
Oh, sanitation. So next we want to get the mechanical, or no. I mean, we want the deodorizer because that gets rid of polluted oxygen, but we want to get either that first or this. Yes, manual airlock. Now, I would say we need canvases, but apparently no one likes art. Placing that there for now. Medicine, we now have sinks. So we are actually going to have to do a little something like that. And a little something like that. So as this looks, this is a liquid pump. It pumps out any liquid that touches it. We can set this up to be automated, which I'll show in the next episode probably. And so this pumps out any liquid, pumps it through a pipe, and puts it anywhere else. This is going to be not hooked up yet because we don't have anywhere to put the polluted oxygen. Or not oxygen, but polluted water.
baby. Lately you've been in my aim. I've been reaching out for you and still that's so far away. Looking through the smoke in the mirror. Crazy how I see you so clear. Crazy how I see you so clear. And how you make me smile. And how you make me smile, oh yeah. And how you make me smile, oh baby, how you make me smile. Smile more when I see you. Smile less when I miss you. No, I don't wanna be left alone. Oh no. Smile more when you come back. Smile more when I see you. Smile more when the sun shines bright. Believe me, I need you. Smile more when you blow me up. Smile more when I see your face. Smile more when I feel love. Smile less when I need to let go. Let go. Smile less when I let go. You know I won't fall. Smile more when I see you. Smile less when I miss you. I don't wanna be left alone. Don't leave me here alone.
Hey guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Today, we did a lot in the video. We, let's see, we built pipes, we built food, we built a container. This was actually like a 40-minute long video, so I basically had to time-lapse a ton of it just to basically make it shorter. I know it's going to come out as like 23 minutes or so. Right now I have it at 25 minutes because I haven't edited this part in the video yet, but this is the end of the video. Comment down below how long you guys want the videos to actually be. This is just going to be a first episode. Share this video with your friends, and if you want to see more, comment down below, like the video, share, and I'll see you guys in the next video.